It's such an honor always to be standing with you. One of the greatest honors of my life is to be with you, to celebrate with you. And every time I walk out onto this stage, I'm reminded of something simple but very powerful. Our Foundation for Life doesn't exist because of building, because of a program, or a budget. It exists because of you guys. It's your generosity, your compassion, and your belief that service can change the world. And because of that belief, these past 2 years have been among the most impactful of our history. Over the last 2 years, Foundation for Life has reached communities all across the world, from right here in the US to Latin America, Europe, even to India, Malaysia, and the Philippines. Everywhere we go, we bring the same message. Hope grows when people show up. And you always show up. Your donations, your volunteer hours, your willingness to extend your hand to a stranger. These are the reasons our mission to break the cycle of poverty continue to expand. And today I want to highlight 3 global achievements from the last 2 years that were only possible because of your partnership and your heart. Across the world, safe shelter is a foundation of everything else. Stability, education, nutrition, and of course, hope. In 2025, we completed one of our most meaningful projects to date, the construction of 20 homes in the Philippines. 20! Isn't that amazing? These homes are more than walls and roofs. They are safety, belonging, and dignity for these families who endured generations of hardship. And it doesn't stop there. In Spain, your donations helped renovate 3 residential homes with a partnership with SOS Children's Villages, giving vulnerable children a safe and nurturing place to grow. Right about Spain. And these projects, they're not just quick wins, they're long-term solutions. The kind that truly break cycles. They open up new paths. And you helped us support scholarships, academic programs that change lives. One of these stories belongs to Natalia in Colombia, a remarkable young person whose determination shines through every challenge she faces. And because of you, she's studying, she's thriving, she's envisioning a future that was once out of reach. And Natalia is not alone. Across continents, your generosity supported initiatives that provided school supplies, educational tools, mentorship, and community-centered learning experiences for children who simply needed someone just to believe in them. And before we move on, I want to pause here. Because while numbers matter, of course, people matter more. Today, I want to just take a moment and recognize a few people who represent that truth. Not through headlines or applause, but through consistency, sacrifice, and their quiet leadership. I want to take a moment to recognize these 6 affiliates whose commitment to this mission has made a tangible difference in the lives around the world. Now, these individuals are our Legacy of Light members, our top donors, the Foundation for Life. Jeff and Michelle Altgevers. Juan and Damaris Rosado. Yadira Olivo. Barbara Pierre. Dr. James your unwavering belief in this work. You've helped build homes, expand access to education, and provide nourishment to families who needed it most. And on behalf of Foundation for Life, and on behalf of all the lives that you have touched, I want to say thank you. And you are the light that leads us forward. So thank you. Now, some of you in this room, you've been supporting this mission for years, long enough to witness something truly extraordinary. Mary Florentino was once a child without parents. Orphans whose lives could have been defined by the loss that they endured. But because of the generosity of For Life affiliates, working alongside our La Casa Rosada and Foundation for Life, their story, Mary's story, took a different turn. She didn't just survive, she thrived. Today, Mary is an adult. She's completed college. She's pursuing a meaningful career. She is living proof. She is living proof that when we invest in these children, not just once, but consistently, we don't just change their lives, we change the trajectory where they're going. So I have a treat for you. Do you want to meet Mary? Well, please welcome to the stage, Mary.
Bienvenidos realmente a esta convención, a este momento que todos vinimos aquí a disfrutar, a tener una experiencia, a dar gracias por la Fundación For Life que ha construido Gina. Estoy muy emocionada realmente, igual que ustedes, de estar aquí, de tener la experiencia al igual que ustedes. Y en este momento quisiera agradecer unas cuantas cosas que he escrito para ustedes, para mí, para la familia Lisonby. Quisiera comenzar desde lo más profundo de mi corazón con una palabra que, aunque sencilla es, hoy tiene un significado inmenso para mí. Gracias. Gracias a Dios, primero que todo, por permitirme estar aquí hoy, por darme la vida, por darme fuerzas en los momentos donde pensé que no los tenía, y por ponerme en mi camino a la Fundación For Life. Y luego, gracias a ustedes por brindarme las puertas, por hacerme sentir parte, por no verme como alguien más, sino como alguien que pertenece, que importa y que tiene valor. De verdad, no me alcanzan las palabras para describir lo que siento. Es una mezcla de emociones tan grande: gratitud, amor, admiración, que simplemente mi corazón habla más de lo que mi boca puede expresar. Quiero hacer una mención muy especial para Jenna, David y Bianca Lisonby. Porque lo que ustedes hacen no es solo un trabajo, no es solo una ayuda, es un legado que está marcando vidas, no solo la mía, sino la de cada niño de Casa Rosada, y eso da mucho más. Ustedes no solo nos cuidan, ustedes nos devuelven la esperanza, ustedes no solo nos atienden, ustedes nos hacen sentir que nuestras vidas valen. Y eso no tiene precio. Salieron adelante con valentía, con amor, con decisión. y hoy en día una columna fuerte que sostienen a muchos de nosotros. Eso inspira, eso motiva, eso enseña. Porque a veces lo que más uno necesita de una persona no es solo la ayuda física, sino alguien que cree en ella. Y ustedes creen en mí como en todos nosotros. Cuando nosotros acudimos a ustedes, lo hacemos sin miedo. Y eso es algo muy grande, porque cuando uno ha pasado por situaciones difíciles, el miedo muchas veces está presente, pero con ustedes no. Nosotros sentimos seguridad, sentimos paz y sentimos vida, for life. Y hoy hablo con el corazón en la mano. Y también hablo en representación de cada niño que está viviendo lo que yo he vivido. Y puedo decir con sinceridad que ustedes no solo ayudan, ustedes transforman vidas. Y sí, no lo niego, es un camino largo, no lo voy a negar. Hay momentos difíciles, hay tropiezos, pero un camino sin tropiezos sería un camino vacío, sin aprendizaje y sin crecimiento. Aquí aprendemos a seguir adelante, paso a paso, con fe, con esperanza y con amor. Un pie delante del otro, siempre avanzando. Hoy estoy aquí no solo para agradecer, sino para reconocer, para honrar y para decir gracias por tanto. De la misma manera, quiero agradecer muy especial a la Casa Rosada y a nuestra madre, Sor Carmen Veiga.
A community chose to stay. To our For Life affiliates, to La Casa Rosada, the Foundation for Life donors who keep giving and giving again. You believed in futures you might never see, like Mary. You believed, and because of that belief, children like Mary were given the rarest gift of all, a future defined not by how they started, but what they could become. And this is what your generosity looks like. Isn't that incredible? Mary's story is just absolutely incredible. Now, let's talk about hunger. We know hunger is a very important problem in the world today, and it does not wait. And thanks to you, neither do we. Over 2024 and 2025, Foundation for Life expanded nutrition and food security programs in key regions, from food pantries in North America to meal distributions across Latin America and essential nutrition initiatives across Asia. Thousands of families had access to nourishment they otherwise would not have had. And alongside this work, through our for-profit Fortify program, we achieved something extraordinary. Nearly 100,000 Fortify bags donated in just the last 2 years. Isn't that amazing? Over 80,000 bags, representing almost 2 million meals placed directly in the hands of families facing hunger. When a parent can feed a child, everything else becomes possible. Now, beyond these 3 milestones, the last 2 years were filled with moments of connection and compassion. Holiday Santa Sack initiatives that delivered joy and dignity to children who needed both. Clothing and toy distributions in underserved communities. Community service days where affiliates volunteered shoulder to shoulder with local leaders. Emergency support during unexpected crisis situations. And countless small gestures, handmade crafts, warm meals, school shoes, backpacks, birthday gifts, each one just a simple reminder of hope and love. Now, no act was too small. No kindness went unnoticed. You mattered. and the world felt it. But thank you. Now, these years, they've also brought us some moments. Our Bianca was honored in one of the most beautiful ways. And I'd like to take just a moment here to remind us that nothing we do, nothing that we have accomplished together, that our foundation has accomplished, would be possible without her. Her vision, her heart, her belief that love can literally change the world and heal the world. She founded our Foundation for Life with a very simple but powerful conviction that compassion should not be a concept, it should be a movement. And I know that she is so proud of you. You are the movement that she envisioned. And even though she's not here physically, not a day goes by when I don't feel her guiding hand. And her kindness, her unshakable faith in the goodness of people. And you are proof of that. You. She believed deeply in service, not just as something we do, but as something we pass on. And that legacy didn't stop with me. It lives on in our family. It lives on with you. And many of you have seen it growing over the years. Thank you for being a part of that and believing in her vision. Now, there's someone very special who has been in our For Life family for a long time. She's grown up attending our conventions and serving right alongside us. She wanted to share a few words about her Nona today. So please help me to welcome our Olive Bianca Harris to the stage.
Love to be a part of our service mission here at For Life to help those in need. I've learned that giving isn't just about money, it's also about showing up and giving our time. And even small donations, when we give together, can create a really big difference. That's how my Nona taught me to serve, with love and together.
That's exactly who she was, right? That's the love of service. The example is what continues to live on through this foundation, through children like Olive, and through every generation it touches. The work we do today, every home we build, every child that we feed, every future that we brighten, is done in her honor. Her legacy is not behind us. It's very much alive in every act of service that we carry forward. So every time that you serve, every time you give, you keep her light shining. Thank you, my Olive. So now, as I want to ask you personally and directly, if today's stories have moved you, if you believe in what Foundation stands for, I invite you to help support the work of our Foundation for Life. Of course, every dollar truly counts. One gift may provide a meal. Another may help to build a home. Another may open the door to education or hope, just like for Mary, for a child that really needs it. And when we give together, those gifts multiply into something far greater than any one of us could do alone. You can participate right now by scanning this QR code on the screens. You can make a direct donation to Foundation for Life. But most importantly, I want to thank you for being here today. Thank you for your belief in what we do to help change the world. It's more than a gift. What you're really giving is hope and belief to children. And that belief that compassion still matters. A belief that service changes lives. And that belief that when people come together with love and purpose, like we do, like For Life does, the world truly is brighter. Thank you for believing in this work, for your generosity. Thank you for standing with us. Thank you for being a part of this movement of love and compassion. Not just today, but every day. As we build hope, as we lift others and carry this light forward, together we truly make the difference. We are the light. Thank you, For Life family. I love you so much. Thank you.